That's what I want. I could do deep breath resist. What kills it? Nah, I think this is probably fine. That's a good amount of health. Boom, bada boom, 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 bada dum dum. Ooh, a level 7? Ugh, that's rough. Okay. Well, I guess we just play it. We just hang out and wait for him to do something. Oh, he has a Gargoyle too. That's pretty good. Don't care too terribly much about it. Gargoyle's probably gonna get in some really good damage here. Yeah. This getting stuck is bad for him, but him just being level 7 in general is obviously bad. Because our Gargoyle was able to just absolutely tank everything. Okay, hopefully there's a good match on the next one. Let's find a new opponent. How's it going, everybody? Just doing some PvP. Haven't PvP'd in a little bit. Gonna try and get back into the top 10 players. Just testing out some new things as well. We played Merky a lot on Dragon Towers, but they're not very good here. Okay, this is probably our hardest matchup is Rend. Just because of the nature of Gargoyle. I'm gonna wait for him to play Rend. Yeah, so I'm hoping that comes towards the middle and tries to control that area. We'll see what happens, though. He might send it directly to me. We're gonna have to counter this with Jaina here in just a minute. Oh, looks like it's going across, which is really good for me. I can use Deep Breath to help with that, but he is spending a lot of gold on that. Yeah, that's great for us. This Gargoyle is going to do a lot of work, and we can distract with the Quillbore too if we need to. Just get a little extra damage in. We don't terribly care about this, especially if he's using... That wasn't enough. Okay, so now that we know he has Banshee, we can have a Deep Breath ready to go for our next Gargoyle. So not too big of a deal. I think we're going to drop a Jaina. And then use a Deep Breath to clean this up. And then we need to cycle back to our next Deep Breath so that we don't die to a Banshee again. Not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and make sure we have enough gold saved. We might have waited for another Rend as well, honestly, but it's not too terrible. Go ahead and get our Quillbore in there as well. We do expect him to play another Banshee in just a moment. It doesn't matter that we're gold capped here. I really want to counter the Banshee if it happens. Yeah, and then we can Holy Nova, and then that should be game. Yeah, GG. Rend's pretty rough for us, but thankfully we were able to counter the Banshee he had. For whatever reason, my chat is not showing up unless I pull it up on another monitor. So, glad to have you here, Falco. I mean, sorry, not Falco. How's it going? I wonder why it's not showing up. Might have to try and fix that. Oh, and we have a level 10 Arthi. This is going to be very difficult. I don't actually expect to win this one. He plays, yeah, this combo where he just levels up his Rend very quickly. So basically we're just going to try and race him here. Probably not going to go well, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. We need to be able to protect our Gargoyle. And I would imagine he probably runs Banshee, which probably isn't great for us. Let's go ahead and pull him over here. And we can safe pilot this. Nova's doing pretty good work. It doesn't look like he has Banshee, which is good for us. Go ahead and stun here. That was a good stun on his part. That's okay, we can take some damage. We can erase him, I think. So that is a lot of damage that is doing. As long as he's not running Execute or anything like that, we might be okay. We really need to be able to clip all of this. Would love to be able to stun this. Really gonna have to stun it. Okay. Whew. That's okay. No, it's not. He has deep breath. Alright. Thanks, Falco. I appreciate it, man. Let's see if we can queue back into him. I want to try that again. I think we could have done more to protect our Gargoyle. Probably more to kill the first Rend. So that's a really good deck right now, is people playing Griffin Rider with Rend to level him up with the potion talent. Ooh, hopefully this is him. Quick queues generally mean that it's the same person. Especially this high up. Let's see if we can meet that quick. Alright. Ooh, okay. Blue Max. Level 10! Good grief. I didn't know he was level 10 too. Okay. It's a little unfortunate that we don't have... Don't want to overcap on gold too terribly much. Okay, that was a really bad safe pilot for us, to be honest, and he's probably going to capitalize a lot off that. I would like you to tank this, Quillbore. Let's go ahead and get this going. Hopefully this will help a little bit. And now we're just going to defend. I know we're going to get really low here, but that's fine. Is he running Banshee? He's running Griffin. It doesn't look like he's running Banshee. This is going to kill his base if he doesn't do something about it. Might be able to put enough pressure on him that we can get more out of this. That should be fine. Let's put this up here. I think we can just kill him with deep breaths now. Yeah, we'll get him on the next one. We'll just cycle back around. We should be able to cycle back around pretty easily. Let's go ahead and knock him off his mount. I believe our deep breath kills him. It's gonna be real sad if it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, no. Okay. That's funny. We should have tried to get a Jaina out as well. That's okay, though. So Griffin Rider has a talent where it periodically drops a potion on the battlefield, and whatever unit picks it up first gets a level off of it. And so if you put Rend behind the Griffin, he'll just automatically pick all of them up. It's good, but stacking units together isn't great in general, so you can kind of take advantage of it if you're good enough, just by like killing them both at the same time, like a Blizzard to hit both of them, Deep Breath, Safe Pilot, things of that nature. Okay. A little bit rusty, but it's totally fine. Okay, I need to figure out how to fix my chat in just a moment. We're going to try and do that in between loading screens. So if I don't catch your message, I apologize. Okay, I want Blue Max or Arthi again. I want Revenge. We'll see if that works. Might get kicked out of this game. Yeah. Yep, we got kicked out. Okay. Still working on chat. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I'll reconnect. Exile, level 9. Okay. Let's get this gold, and then let's wait. Okay, he's got a Necromancer here. We can... Oh, and a bear. Okay, that's pretty aggressive. He spent a lot of gold, so we can go ahead and drop our Gargoyle. We will tank this with our Quillbore, and then that really should just be enough, to be honest. We will get a Jaina here. This will kill the Safe Pilot. Ooh, and the Necromancer. That's really good for us. Okay, and now we just focus on this. Ooh, okay, so now we know he runs Execute, which is really good for us, because we can take advantage of that fact by Holy Novaing early. Let's just go ahead and place a Kobold here behind the Jaina. We'll let him spend a little more gold, or wait until we get closer to 10, and then drop our Gargoyle. He's probably playing around my Gargoyle now that he's seen it. Okay, we know he has Prowler now. Let's go ahead and kill Safe with Safe. And then we can drop a Jaina to protect this. Go ahead and Holy Nova early, so Execute doesn't kill it. And then that should be pretty close to game. Alright. Sweet. Not too bad of a game. There's a lot of people playing like very control-y decks in the meta, and I know that I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel about control style decks, but I'm trying to switch it up by playing a little bit of aggro right now, especially with Gargoyle and the new Rocket Towers. I think it's pretty solid. I just need to get back into the groove of it. I agree. Double Dragon is very good at clearing across the map, though. So I haven't tested the resist talent yet, and it's something I've thought about and looked into. But people are not running as much elemental damage right now. They're mainly using Execute as their spell. Alright, Zoopy. Let's see if I can... He's probably running the same thing, honestly. Try and contest that. I would like to be able to get to my Gargoyle, but it looks like he's on the bottom part of the deck. Not great. I think he's waiting for me to do something. Yeah, that's okay. Rend is probably coming across the middle, so let's drop this back here. This should see this. He wasn't quick enough on that, which is good for us. He's just... Oh, that was really good on his part, actually. We need to cycle back around, and then... This is going well. Getting a little bit of chip damage on his base. So we can wind up for another one of those. Good double stun. Nice. That's perfect. Charge to the Cobalt. Nice. Good job. That's solid. Okay. So now we're pretty solidly in the gold advantage. We can go ahead and drop a Gargoyle, I think. Let's contest this. This should be able to kill both of these, I believe. Oh, we just missed that. That's okay, though. We should be able to get a Holy Nova here. Which means Gargoyle will get a couple ticks in. Nice. Pretty solid. We can stun this now. Pretty good. We don't ever want to get to 0 gold, really. We want to be able to respond to what he's doing pretty well. Jaina will help us get a little more damage on his base. Pretty good. This is really weak to safe pilot to our bandits as well. Both of these should get up here at the same time. We'll go ahead and drop this here. This should help. I don't really want that to kill my Jaina, except that's going to kill it anyway. We kind of screwed this up a little bit. Okay, so now we have to deal with this, which is not looking good, to be honest. We can drop here and stun. Yeah, I think we've lost this one. We got kind of behind. Yeah, we're dead. That's okay. We'll get the next one. Okay, let me see. I probably should have kept pressure up. Let me see how to fix this chat issue real quick. It's kind of tilting me a little bit that I can't see chat. Let's refresh it. Still not able to see it. Let's see. Gom, level 8. Okay. So let's see what he does. We can't contest that because we don't have Quillbore in hand, but he spent a little gold. So now let's go ahead and drop our Gargoyle. We can go ahead and kill this. Not really worried about this. Go ahead and stun this a little bit. And we can Holy Nova this. We know he's running Execute because he executed our tower, but I mean, that's okay. He doesn't have it for our Gargoyle. This should take him below half. And now there's a bunch of stuff clumped up, so when we rotate back around to our Deep Breath, we'll be able to get a lot of this, honestly, which is really good for us. So let's just wait and get a little gold. We can drop this. He really wants this tower, which is really good for us. Because we don't really care about it anymore now that we have our last Gargoyle in place. We can probably take it back to... I don't know that we need to, but it should kill everything below and above. Yep. And then this We'll keep our Gargoyle alive. Awesome. Not too bad. Okay. Hey, thanks for the subscription. I didn't know that I had a button that allowed people to subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I accidentally hit a test button? I'm so confused. Oh, that's for YouTube. Ahaha. I just don't have that chat on my screen because I can't figure it out. Oh my goodness. Let's try this. Wait, can I... This is going to be the most obnoxious thing I've ever done, but I think I'm just going to pull up both of my live streams on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm just going to watch the chat on both of them, and it's going to be so bad. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many people that have said things that I just had no idea. Okay. Let's fix this. Tic Tac, how's it going? Winder's Oz. Danny, you get deep breath from beating Onyxia. Arthi, GG's. I want to run into you again. Oh man, Hogger, huh? I'm gonna spend all my gold. I'm gonna split these, I think, actually. Go ahead and drop Jaina. I don't really want to deep breath yet. I'm probably gonna miss the Quillbore. Nope, not quite. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our Gargoyle in here now. We've still got Jaina up. He just executed our Gargoyle. We're going to Holy Nova it. Unfortunate. I thought it would miss the, I really thought it would miss the Bandit, and Bandit would turn around and kill it. That's okay. Gargoyle gets a couple of good hits in. Jaina's working on that. This should hit everything and the base. I really don't want this to fall yet. Okay. That's pretty good. Our Gargoyle's going to take that back pretty easily. Not too terribly worried. We'll go ahead and kill it with Safe Pilot. And get a Quillbore in here to distract. Not really worried about the gold at all. Go ahead and get a Jaina as well. We can Holy Nova this whenever we need to. Or we can just Deep Breath. Ooh, Holy Nova now? Okay. And then Deep Breath should be able to end the game if he has any answers for the Gargoyle, but it doesn't look like it. GG. Thanks for being here, Gexter, Falco. I do like the Deep Breath resistant talent. There's not a lot other than the tower that it feels like people are playing, and take that with a grain of salt because, I don't know, I haven't played PvP in 2 weeks. I was waiting on the tower changes and holidays, so take that how you will. It might be really good, and we'll probably test it during the stream. Actually, why don't we test it right now? The problem is it doesn't last forever. It's only 10 seconds. So it's really good if you can Deep Breath while your Gargoyle is getting hit by the tower. But generally, you need to use Deep Breath to clear things before he gets there. And so generally, the resist will run out before that happens. But we can go ahead and give it a shot. All right. Hello, hello, Fawaz. Merry Christmas. Raphael, videos are really helpful. Keep it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Happy I could help. Hope everyone's enjoying Warcraft Rumble over the holidays. I really like the Rocket Towers so far, at least. Yeah, I think it was for YouTube, Falco. Yeah, I made a joke in, Hey, how's it going, Docs? Happy to have you here. I made a joke in my guild chat earlier today because I played a couple games this morning just kind of messing around with a couple things, and I played, I think, 3 people from my guild, and they all had full level 10 teams, and I was like, I took 2 weeks off for the holidays, and then I come back and everybody got full level 10 teams for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, Docs. I'm having trouble getting the chat to work for whatever reason through my Streamlabs, but we kind of have a fix for it. I just have both of the streams open now. And watching the chat on both of those. Ooh, okay, a Merky. This can be easy depending on how my Deep Breath lines up with Merky, or I guess Holy Nova also works pretty well. As long as Jane is out, it'll kill the Merky. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna drop a Gargoyle. And then we're gonna go ahead and I want to wait, but I also want to be ready with my Deep Breath. And maybe he's not here because it looks like he's gold capping. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Okay, well, this will be very boring to watch. Here we go, the Deep Breath. The resist tech. We could also put resist on our Holy Nova, and that might be better than the renew talent, but it just feels really bad against execute, and there are so many people running execute right now. All right. I think I'm the only person above 4K that does not have level 10s. Well, I know there are a couple others, but it feels like most people have level 10s right now. I'll have to get the chat figured out for next time. Ooh, Arthi. Okay. Ready to take my honor. Money. I need to be able to dismount this before it actually gets to where it's going. Okay, that should distract the tower a little bit. It should also help me get rid of Rend. I don't think he's running... I'd really like for this to die, but I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it. Ooh, the stun was so good. We get to keep the safe pilot and everything. That's really solid for us. Go ahead and get this. We're gonna have to do the same thing again. Ooh, that's really bad for us. The healing is so solid. Let's go ahead and drop him back here. We want enough time to be able to kill this, I think. And then he's not... Oh, he is splitting. Okay. A lot of deep breaths going off. Okay. not great for us, to be honest. Maybe we can distract. We were too late. That's bad for us. That's okay, though. It's not looking great. This is going to be really hard to defend from now. It's also going to be really hard to get another Gargoyle up there. So we might have to end the game with Quillbores, potentially. Sending them the long way. Okay. We're really low now, so we really need to do a lot to protect this. I don't think we're going to get another opportunity to play another Gargoyle, or get much more of an opportunity to kill the base, just because of how... let's just tank this real quick. Just... yeah, Deep Breath is going to be rough for us. Let's drop this into Holy Nova to kill that. We need to be conscious of what's happening. Okay, that's good for us. That's not going to kill us. Yeah! GG, Arthi. Sorry. The long flight Gargoyle wins in the end. Yeah, him capturing that tower was scary just because it gives us less time to generate gold to react to what he does. But being able to get a Gargoyle up to his base and distracting the Shaman with the Quillbore, and then playing Jaina so that Holy Nova kills Griffin was really good for us. GG's, Arthi. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the towers seem to hit the very center of that island, and other times they don't, and I don't know why that is right now. It doesn't seem consistent. Man. Okay, this is gonna be rough. I really feel like Rend is probably our toughest matchup. But with good Quillbores, I think we can get there in the end. We can just kind of hang out for a minute. We don't care that we're losing that gold, really. Why don't you get distracted, and then we'll try and kill... Hey, Sabrifi, thanks for the follow. Oh, we missed the Holy Nova, unfortunately. And we are dying. Oh my gosh, I should have paid attention to that. Oh god, okay. Well, we are a little higher, which is nice. Maybe should have waited on that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then Deep Breath should do a lot of work here as well. Then a Holy Nova should end it, if we're quick. Oh, not quite. Okay. We might have overextended a little bit, just from that. Kind of unfortunate, but we'll see. We really just want to cycle around to another spell real quick. And then this might just have to tank. I would like to play a Jaina to reduce the cost, but we're probably just going to have to tank real quick. And then wait for one more gold. It was close! Whew! GG. Man, these games feel like such a race sometimes. I know there's like the precedent of the control meta on this map, but man, some of these games just go so fast. It was a sub, not a follow. It's so hard to keep track of that when you're dual streaming, especially since this is my first time, so I apologize if I mistaken the follow or the sub on YouTube, but either way, thank you so much. Yo, how's it going, T? Who's coming down mid lane? Yeah, that's fair. There we... How's it going, Dan? Well, happy to see you here. I see you on all my other videos, so thanks for supporting. I appreciate it. Towers do elemental damage. What Fawa said. Take the aggro, the tower keep hitting you even... True. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's run it back. Let's see how many more Rends we can queue into. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Hope everyone had a good Christmas or a happy holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. Hope everyone's doing good over the holiday season. And just snipe me with your level 6 minis, okay? Honestly, I respect it. I will try and be ready. I think that if I queued against level 6 minis, I would probably just fall over in surprise. Okay. Exile. Play Merky. Go ahead and grab this gold, and I really want to cycle around to Jaina. We're gonna have to deep breath this, I feel like. And then Jaina can help support the Gargoyle. We're not really worried about it here. It's gonna take some damage, but nothing that Holy Nova can't take care of here in a minute. Holy Nova will kill this, thankfully. No, it won't. Just kidding. I thought with Jaina it would, but that's okay. Can't kill that Merky, unfortunately. And that's gonna be bad for us. Fire Emblems was actually solid here, and I didn't get the safe pilot away enough. We don't have a lot of good answers to that. It was really, really bad. Yeah, this was horrible for us. Oh, Jaina! Kill that. Oh my lord. We are just dead. Yeah, he has Execute. I don't think we can get another Gargoyle to his base, but we're gonna have to try. Maybe we can distract with a Quillbore. Okay, we have Holy Nova and Deep Breath ready. Holy Nova will probably have to be good enough. It's not gonna kill the Merky. Yeah. Actually just awful. Okay. This is where Double Dragon would really come in handy, because we need to be able to hit a lot of the map at the same time, and it's just not happening currently. We really need to cycle this and get another Gargoyle up there ASAP. Okay. We need to be able to Deep Breath. Okay, that's good, but this Gargoyle needs to get there before he cycles back to an Execute, or we are dead. Hey! That was really sloppy. That's a game where the Double Dragon would be way better than the Resist talent, but that's okay. Holiday plus COVID not going well. Oof, I'm sorry, friend. Okay. Finally back to where we gained some honor. So let's go ahead and swap this back. I really think Double Dragon is just better, because we're not really needing it for the resist buff. We really just want it to clear waves. So let's go ahead and put this back. And then now our lowest leader is Baron, I believe? Yeah. So let's swap the Baron. We're going to play similarly to the same. We've got our Gargoyle. We might try Ghoul, although our Ghoul is just level 8, so it's not the best. Safe Pilot. Also, Polymorph is good against Dracosath and a couple other things, but we haven't seen a lot of Dracosath, so we might change this. I'm running the increased movement speed. I think there's a case for the aerial superiority, where he takes less damage from flying minis just because Rend is so popular. But I think if Rend ever hits your Gargoyle, it's pretty bad for you anyway, regardless of the 50% damage or not. So really, you want to be able to use a Quillbore to distract the Rend, and then use like Deep Breath or Jaina or like Safe Pilot, things like that to dismount the Rend so he can't touch your Gargoyle anyway. Yeah, I'm on blue stacks, setting in blue stacks. Yeah, I think you're probably right there, Falco. We're going to switch this back to the flight speed. And, do I want this? I don't know that so there might be an argument for like skeletons and then execute to take side towers. However, maybe that's not what we want to be doing. Maybe like putting pressure on both lanes is not good enough, because if we play Gargoyle and then we spend all of our gold to take the side tower with skeletons, execute, and Quillbore, then we can't have gold to support the Gargoyle. So I really think we want to be doing one thing and then doing that thing really well. So let's go ahead and swap back to Ghoul, and then we'll also swap back to Polymorph. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a shot. So I'm curious to know what everyone's favorite leader in PvP is right now. Anybody find anything super cool with new rocket towers? Alright, Lumax again. Let's see how this works. We'll probably wait and see what he does. We might drop a Baron. Okay, that's really good for us. Oh, we are running coming in hot, which is not something I wanted to be doing, actually. Let's turn this, I think. Our mage will kill it just fine. And then he uses that to distract, and I'm totally okay with that. Let's get our Gargoyle rolling up now. We can double dragon this and not worry about it too terribly much. We'll go ahead and do that, I think. And then when this gets closer, we can polymorph it, which is really good for us. Not worried about that, really. And get this gold. I think this will kill this. Yeah, pretty easily. Go ahead and get Gargoyle coming up from way back here. Ooh, right as he dropped Rend. If he had Rend already deployed, I would have played it a little further up, but I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and get a little damage on the base while killing the Kobold and hitting Rend a little bit. We can have this tank this. I'd really like that to not hit my base as much as it is. And then I think this is game. I'm pretty sure we can protect this from here. And if not, Quillbore should be able to finish it. Alright, GG. Good game. Hogger? Yeah, Hogger's pretty solid. I haven't played him yet. I'm just kind of pushing. I think we're going to push a little higher, and then we might try and farm up some of my lower leaders. I've been really bad about not playing all of my leaders in PvP. Like, let's look at this real quick. So Maiev is like one of the best heroes right now. My Maiev is like one of my lowest. I just don't play her. I don't enjoy her playstyle that much, but I do need to get her up there. I think Canon's really good right now as well. So hopefully we can play him and get him ranked up a little bit as well. Thalnos, I would like to play. I don't think he's very good. Draxath, Sylvanas, both solid. Hogger good, Rend good, but they're all still pretty low for me. But we have Tyrion now, so I'm going to take a drink real quick. I think you'd probably play around the same deck. I don't think the movement speed is necessary. It just helps your opponent generate less gold to respond to it with. I think if you have the right things, like Holy Nova, if you don't have Deep Breath, probably like a Blizzard or something along those lines to help support the Gargoyle. I think as long as you're playing that playstyle, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, Sylvanas is really good. at clearing right now just because the lanes are so narrow, but she is very expensive. There's also a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people. We've only encountered one so far that's running Banshee. Banshee is really good against Draxat and Gargoyle right now, and even Rend, so you have to be ready for that. Your opponent should always be able to get you with it one time, unless you play them multiple times. So you're always going to lose one to it, more than likely. But once you do it once to you, you should be able to respond to it in time the next time. I don't think we've customized this Tyrion deck yet. We haven't played him since then. I'm probably not running Footmen. I don't actually think they're going to be that good. The lanes are just too narrow. Everything hits them, everything kills them. So let's see what we're going to do. I don't necessarily think we need this Dark Iron Miner here. So we'll probably swap it with Quillbore and then maybe try and just do the same thing. I really like Gargoyle right now. Though Prowler is super solid too. Let's just try another Gargoyle build though. We don't really want Griffin Rider. We could Griffin Rider and level up our Gargoyle. Something like this. But maybe we just play Holy Nova again and Deep Breath in this slot. I think we want Deep Breath in this slot for sure with Double Dragon. This is good at defense, but not amazing. It does help us cycle back to our Gargoyle, though. I wonder how good this is without Holy Nova. Fellhound splitting is quite good with Tyrion. I think mine are only level 8, though. Yeah, mine will only be level 8, unfortunately. But I do have that. It is pretty solid. But, I mean, Gargoyle's just so good right now. We could try and do Tyrion by the light. Maybe that would be good, better for our Gargoyle, but maybe just keeping him alive longer is better? Okay, so I'm pretty sold on Safe Pilot, Gargoyle, Deep Breath, Quillbore. Potentially Bandits, but Griffin Rider is what I'm not sure on. We could play it a couple times and see. I don't like the idea of Tyrion being pushed up with our Gargoyle, just because I'm not trying to spend 8 gold on a single push and leaving myself with 2 gold to respond with. I have invested a decent amount of money. I don't know if it's a lot. I don't have level 10 units at all. There are a lot of people that do. I haven't even used any of my legendary cores from clearing Onyxia or the Heroic campaign because I'm not going to spend money on Arclight energy to do it, and I would be broke if I saved up enough to upgrade one. I've mainly just bought the zone bundles, and I've used a little bit of Battle.net balance that I had from World of Warcraft gold, just to buy gold from the Battle.net shop, but haven't really been dumping a ton into it. There are these offers at the bottom here that refresh every 3 days. Some of them are bad, like this one. This one I bought because it's like if I were going to buy gold, I get 2 extra XP tomes on top of it, and you know, a little bit of extra gold or whatever. So it wasn't too bad. And then I have all the stars I pretty much want. So anytime I have extra gold, I buy these XP tomes too, but I'm not just like dumping money into it to get it. Let's... Oh, I don't actually know that I have that deck where I want it to be. I don't like the idea of placing Griffin in front of Gargoyle, just because it really makes a good target for Safe Pilot and Blizzard and Deep Breath and things of that nature. I think that stacking things on top of each other is not very good right now in the meta. Maybe the exception is Rend, just because, you know, he's on his Drake, he has resist, and he pops off, and he has armored, and he's just a massive threat. But I don't think it's probably good enough with Gargoyle. Let's go ahead and swap it for Holy Nova and see what we can do. It is a setting in BlueStacks, unfortunately. You can't do it on your phone. Andrew. Probably go renew? Okay. Yeah, let's just try this and see how it goes. Goodness. gym. Oh man. Okay, execute is good for us. I think we can spend some gold on that. Go ahead and distract the turret. Are we gonna win this race if I kill these? No, we are certainly not. Okay, that was probably a mistake for us then. Yeah, we tried to invest too much there, I think, and we really didn't get much out of it. I'd like to be able to place this here. This will hit these, but I don't think it'll kill. Oh, nice, it did, okay. It's so hard to do anything against Fire Elemental, honestly. Good grief. Yeah, execute, level 10 safe pilot. Not great for the health of our Gargoyle. I think this one's probably a loss. Don't know that Holy Nova is better. Yeah, I think this one's just over. Okay, Fire Elemental's pretty good. Good game, Jim. I don't actually remember the settings I used. However, there is a good guide by either Old Guardian or I think the one that I specifically followed was Tan Man. It's on their YouTube channels that can really help you get it all set up. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. I need to get up for just a second. I will be right back. All right. Tan Man, T-A-N. How's it going, Venarian? Let's see if we can get another game real quick. Out of water. Unfortunate. Taxman? No, no. We fear the Taxman. No taxes. That one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fire elemental is sick. You're Jim, aren't you, Banarian? I think I recognize you from Bulava's chat. How many games are we in? All of them. We're in all the games. Yeah, fire elemental tech is good. Yeah, Gargoyle is good right now, but it's so scary against people that have execute and play it well. Sometimes you can get them to like use it on your base or side towers or something, and then your Gargoyle can take over from there. But I think against good players, it's probably going to kill the Gargoyle 90% of the time. But yeah, Fire Elemental is so tanky, and you can't really safe pilot it because it just dies to the ticking AoE damage that it does, which is just fantastic. Oh, yeah. Getting them both is huge. I'm scared to hit the cancel button because I know there's a bug going around where if you hit the cancel button, it can lower your rating. It like kind of finds a game, and then you cancel and it kicks you out. But we found one, no big deal. How come there was a Sylvanas with that deck? Ooh, Banshee would be good for Fire Elemental. Sylvanas with that deck. I haven't played a Sylvanas deck yet, but I do enjoy it. Ooh, a level 10 Hogger? Okay. Does he have Dark Iron Miner? Feels bad. I wanted to hit all of it, but they didn't let me. This will be good with the burn. Maybe that wasn't the best. We probably didn't play that very well, huh? We probably needed to Quillbore and distract the tower as well. Yeah, that was probably rough on our part. Okay. Oh, he did the same thing that I did. Okay, we're playing this one really sloppily. Actually, we need to slow down and play this a little better. I think we can play a Gargoyle here once they get closer. We need to be paying attention to this as well. It's good for us. I don't think he's going to live, unfortunately, but we did get a lot of value from that. This is so bad for us. That's pretty good, though. We'll distract this. Get a little bit of damage from the Tyrion here in just a second, hopefully. We still haven't Divine Shielded, I don't think. We might be able to run this Gargoyle down now. We did Divine Shield already. Okay, no big deal. Let's... We're gonna send this the long way. I want to be able to protect this, I think. I don't like that. I was really hoping they would all... Probably could have hit his base with that if I was a little better. Okay, now this is getting rough. We're not going to be able to protect the Gargoyle at all. And Hogger is just absolutely destroying our base. Okay. How do we come back from that? Because it's not looking solid so far. Can we tank here? That'll kill that. We really need to be able to tank with this Tyrion, unfortunately. It's not good. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Get a hit with the Gargoyle and the Deep Breath while we keep defending. I don't believe he has anything that deals direct damage to the base, so if we can do that a couple more times, we should be fine. The problem is doing that a couple more times. Hogger just keeps ramping and ramping. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna need to tank with Tyrion still. Divine Shield will be very good. This should have been a little different, I think. This is not great for us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get back to where we were, unfortunately. Yeah, yep. All we can do is defend now because of the Hogger. Ugh. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, GG. Good game. Go, Gargoyle, go! You can do it! You can do it! You can't actually do it, but you can do it! Oh, we were so close. Actually so close. Good game, good game. Man, Hogger puts up so much pressure if you don't end the game early. I switched to Tyrion instead of Jaina because he's now my lowest leader. And so we're just playing to gain a little honor now. So if you switch to your lowest leader out of your top 4, you can never really lose honor, and then eventually you play them enough that they go up. But give me just 1 second. I gotta take this phone call. Okay, no more interruptions. Sorry about that. Turn that on silent. Gargoyle's underrated in this meta. You use her with 1 mana cost. She defends the popular pushes decently while providing faster cycles. I have seen that. There's somebody in my guild that plays her pretty well. I think it's Sky. I think he's number 2 in the world right now. And he's running one of his main decks is Charlga. Gargoyle feels really strong already. I was waiting for Fort to finish. Looks like I can bust it out now. Yeah, Gargoyle is pretty solid even with Fort. I think once Fort ends, you can probably use him to push a side tower before you push the main base, but we'll have to wait and see. Don't worry, stream. Chad's going to buy so fast you won't realize we are rioting. Yeah, true. Alright. Let's see if we can't get another fire. See if we can queue into gym again. I'm still not sold on this Tyrion deck. Right now we're just like experimenting and kind of jamming Gargoyle into everything. But it might not be the way to go on Tyrion. And Tyrion might not actually be very good at the moment. I have a suspicion that Merky and Tyrion are going to fall out of my top 4 before too terribly long. But we'll have to wait and see. I need to push up some other leaders. Might try and grind up Maiev. Might try and... Oh, I wish my Dracosath was level 9. Unfortunately, he's level 8 currently. And we were unable to make a session. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's see. 4285. We dropped a little bit over the past couple games. Let's give it another shot. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we can send the Gargoyle through the middle so that we have enough time to generate gold to play a Tyrion on the side once it catches up. And then we have more gold to defend the Gargoyle with. I wonder if that's a viable option here. The problem is we have to play really well because it gives our opponent more time to defend against it as well. Yeah. Big Daddy, level 8 Hogger. Grab this gold, defend this. Don't really care. We can probably kill both of these and get some damage on the base. Okay, so let's try that strategy. We're going to drop Hogger. We're going to drop Gargoyle here. So that by the time he gets to our side tower, Tyrion will also be here. We'll let that go off. Because we're going to kill it. Okay, we need to be very careful about this. We want to heal here. And we also want to stun here. We don't care about whelp eggs. This is fine. We got a blast off, unfortunately. Okay, that's the problem. Tyrion falls behind, unfortunately. And we could have used Quillboard to distract the tower, but it looks like it's probably going to be okay anyway. We might just win. Okay. Thanks, Gargoyle. My game is so wide because I'm playing on BlueStacks, and there's a setting where you can put it into tablet mode. Kind of just helps you a little bit in PvP, lets you look at the whole map. It's also better for viewers. It's really small on the screen otherwise. Alright. Oh, the pufferfish towers are super cool, actually. Okay. This is all pretty standard stuff. I can't really... Well, why don't we do that? It doesn't look like he's coming over. Maybe that'll kill everything? It does, which is pretty good for us. Oh, no. Okay. So we pretty much already lost this game. We'll go ahead and let him have this. So we should have played Gargoyle and defended our right tower. Instead, we were so preoccupied with what our Gargoyle is doing and protecting him from the skeletal mages that we lost our tower. So Tyrion's not able to actually catch up to him. Kind of the whole point of sending him down the left lane is so that Tyrion can meet him on the right. So we'll do a little better at that next time. Hey, how's it going, Cody? Happy to see you. Okay, I'm not convinced the Holy Nova is good. Actually, I'm not convinced Tyrion is good enough. This might be a case where we don't even play Tyrion. You know? Maybe just don't do it. Oh, yeah. I love this game, Cody. Do you play it? Let's try it again. Let's try it without playing Tyrion. Maybe he can just tank for us at our base. Like he did in the last tower meta. Yeah, it was Prowler and I think mixed with Execute. To be honest, I really was not paying attention to it, so it was hard to see, but I would imagine that it was Prowler and Execute. Yeah, that's fair, Cody. Phone games, especially this one, are super grindy. Yeah, no kidding. Definitely know when to throw in the towel there. That was not a winnable game after we watched our side tower go down without doing anything about it. Yeah, it's a fun game. There's a couple things they're missing from it. I think if it had like a friends list and co-op and such, that it would probably stay on people's phones more. But hopefully they get around adding those things soon. Yeah, Rend's super fun. I need to play him. He is not very high on my honor at the moment. Gonna lose honor for doing this, probably. Nope, we're good. How far did you get, Cody? Hey, here we go. Yeah, I had a pretty good Christmas. How about yourself? Ooh, Tic Tac, okay. He's gonna be very good at defending against Gargoyle, probably. Oh, the bling emote. Where's my bling emote, huh?
What's the plan?
Okay. Take that, I guess. Don't mind that at all. Really wanted to get that, but that's okay. Oh, not fast enough. Okay, I think we're dead. We've screwed up quite a bit this game, unfortunately. We'll see, though. We are higher. This is really good. I kind of want to run the stealth talent. I don't know why I've forgotten to switch that. See, Deep Breath does stupid things like that, which is why we're running it. He's running Execute, though, so we really need to get another Gargoyle up there. Maybe we can drop a Quillbore and he'll do some damage. So we can just end it with a Deep Breath. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah. Bristleback is really good against us. Probably 11 Quillbore. Okay, I think that we can Deep Breath into Holy Nova and end it. Gonna be really good for us. Yeah, catches them both, and then Holy Nova should end it. GG Tic Tac. Thought we lost in the beginning. We played pretty poorly. We missed a couple of key things, like the Quillbore not distracting from our Gargoyle. And then I think we missed something else. I'll have to go back and look. But we managed to claw back. Not too bad. Okay. Ooh, got a 40-60 in a chair? That's sick. Yeah, I love these Hunter x Hunter pops. I have a Grafica, but I don't know, he's not as cool as the other ones. Kite, Netero, and Hisoka. That's where it's at. Economic, huh? Probably could have placed that a little better, but I think that's okay. All of this is gonna come to the tower, which we're okay with. It might fall, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about Tyrion here, just because it's not gonna get to this anyway. Let's distract here. We need to rotate back to our deep breath. Ooh, okay. That should be pretty good for us. Oh no, we're not gonna hit it. Okay, we didn't hit it. Ooh. All good. Get another blast off, and then we can save up a little bit of gold. I don't want him to get this side tower, and I think he's got pretty good staying potential for it. We're gonna get this gold as soon as we take care of this push. I think we can go ahead and get this here as well. Okay, that's really good for us. And then we've got Deep Breath ready and Holy Nova ready, so this should be a pretty good game. We should be okay here. Just have it ready for whatever he's gonna do. That is a really bad mistake that we just did. And we're not even controlling our gold very well, which is unfortunate. That's okay, though. We'll get a little better. Go ahead and kill this Prowler really quick, like. Really, we need to just be winning the game with spells now, I feel. And just defending is probably our best play. This should kill right after our safe pilot takes it out, which is really nice for us. We'll distract here and get some damage in. We maybe could have waited a little bit, actually. That's probably a misplay on my part, but that's okay. We don't super care about this. Let's go ahead and take it all out. And then he still has bubble, and we can Holy Nova him if we need to, so he should be able to win the game by himself here. Yeah, Holy Nova pretty good. Did he ever bubble? Huh. I don't remember him bubbling. Maybe the polymorph takes it off for whatever reason? We can get a little support from our Deep Breath here in a moment. And our Rocket Tower will start targeting as well, which is nice for us. We don't care about that last one, I don't think. Gargoyle should be able to get there. I know he's got a polymorph probably, but couldn't cycle back around to it. Good game, Economic. Yeah, we could just Deep Breath his base. That's true. Yeah, the Tower Healing Shaman is really good, especially if you are really good at controlling the map. It really counters Execute and Deep Breath on base. However, my Shaman's level 8, and I kind of just, like, we just started playing the Rocket Tower meta today. We've probably got 15 games in under our belt, so we're still experimenting with some things. Right now, we're just throwing Gargoyle into builds and seeing what happens. And yeah, the Qs are fast these days, which is really helpful. This is the deck I'm worried about. I don't think Merky is very good. I think Tyrion's probably like mid-tier, but I think Merky is pretty low. Rocket Towers are just so good against Murlocs. So, let's look at this deck. We're not playing the control meta anymore, so we're not playing Blizzard or Harvest Golem, probably. Maybe we just try and get Gargoyle in this build, too. Definitely still running Polymorph. Is it gonna look like our other deck? Is that just what we're doing? We're just playing Gargoyles today? Gargoyle and Polymorph and Holy Nova. Is this the way? Dylan, you do need to watch Hunter x Hunter. Really need to. It's good. It's solid. Yeah, let's just try this. Why not? You know, this is the Gargoyle stream. See how high we can get with Gargoyle. Seven of 9. Oh, we're not running Deep Breath, huh? No Deep Breath on the Merky build. Okay, so I want to see what he's doing. I don't really have any good plays currently. We'll go ahead and drop this because this will kill itself off of it and it gives us something to do with our gold. We can drop this here. I wonder if he is AFK because he's definitely gold capped. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just drop a Gargoyle and see what happens. That's the second person we've queued into that is just not really doing much, huh? Well, I guess we can drop a safe pilot and just a Quillbore and have fun. Oh, that's true. They might have hit the cancel button. That does happen. Okay, well. Oh well. Hello, Rico. How's it going? Yeah, I should have spent a little bit of gold on getting Drac to Epic. This is like such a small reward, isn't it? What is it, like 200? Yeah, 200. Oh, this is such a bad reward. I don't know why these rewards are like this. Like 200 Arclight Energy and Modest Tome. It's so bad. It's like, it's just the worst. They really need to update this reward track. But it really is just a slap in the face, huh? Yeah. But, like we were saying, I kind of want to play Dracasath. He's only level 8, though. I should have spent some money, well, not money, some gold on getting him Epic last week. But, I don't know. I don't think I had the gold at the time, and didn't really want to spend any money. But, oh well. Yeah, I think I would rather have the slap as well. Economic again. Let's try this out. Okay, so we have our Gargoyle. I kind of want to just drop him and then wait, because he's going to summon the Merky here somewhere. He knows I'm waiting. Okay, well. Yep. He knew. That was really solid, actually. That was so good from him. We're gonna lose this tower now, actually. Well, maybe. Definitely gonna lose the tower. Okay. So we probably lost the game when we decided to wait for Deep Breath. Or for his Merky, rather. We'll see how this ends up going. It's probably not going to go well, though. Yeah. Okay, this one's going to be a struggle to come back from. We needed to be more, I guess, proactive to him just waiting, because he was just waiting for us to do what we were doing. We can kind of try and claw back from this, maybe? So I don't have high hopes, to be honest. We're way behind, and Merky is very good at not letting people catch back up. So this one's probably just a loss, unfortunately. But that's okay. We took one off of him earlier, so he can grab this one. Yeah, no kidding. 200k energy from the bug bundle. Yep, I also wish that. I actually didn't buy the Onyxia bundle, and if they treat it like the last bundles, hopefully they'll bring them back if you didn't buy them the first time, because I would love to get that bundle. Okay. We learned our lesson. We can't just sit there and wait the Deep Breath. Merky's not that important. We can kill it another way, like a safe pilot, or just waiting a couple seconds for a Deep Breath. No big deal. That's a pretty solid idea. So strong, it's insane. We might try it. We'll give this one a couple more tries. Like I said, we are just kind of testing Gargoyle quite a bit right now. This is our first day playing with Rocket Towers. We haven't played with them since they've been up. We really haven't played PvP in 2-ish weeks, just because of holidays and waiting for the Dragon Towers to rotate out. So we're just kind of playing around for a little bit. In Germany, it did not drop. Okay. Well, I wonder when that bundle will pop up. I don't know that I'm buying it. Legendary cores are kind of useless for me because I just don't have the Arclight energy to spend on them. Don't know that I'll ever have that kind of energy since there's no real farmable source for it. I guess if I had level 30 dungeons, I could, and I guess there is still energy out there in dungeons that I just need to do. But I don't know, it's not worth it currently. Push the side towers or to the core. It's just so powerful. You can't stay file aggressively either. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. We played against somebody that was playing Fire Elemental. It's very strong. You can't stay piled it at all. Okay, let's see if our Tyrion build stacks up against Tic Tac. Gonna play our Tyrion here. Kind of curious what his plan for this is, to be honest. Yeah, Bubble should do well here. Ooh, Execute was really strong against us, actually. Can I separate these? Haha, I can. That's so good for us. We're gonna do this before he decides to execute or Deep Breath anything. We really need a Deep Breath here. Because we need... he can't get this gold, I feel like. And we can move in here. We execute it again. Which is fine, I guess. We're gonna save a little bit of gold here. This should kill this pretty easily. Would like the opportunity to get this gold. We'll try and make him respond to it. Ooh, he has Chain Lightning. Okay. That's going up there. That's fine. I think this is perfect. We don't care about this. I think our Gargoyle gets there first as long as we defend well. he is going to execute it, which means we have to Holy Nova early. Unfortunately, we did not. Huh. Okay. He got this gold, which is not great for us. We'll go ahead and drop another one. We need to keep forcing him to execute our gargoyles. This needs to stealth. That was really solid. This needs to be tanky. We need to be able to Holy Nova this pretty early on. He executed our base, which might have been a mistake for him, because this kills him. Okay, good game, Tic Tac. Yeah. The Tyrion being able to tank in front of our base with Divine Shield is really good for when we're in that stage of the game. That's unfortunate. Tyrion Divine Shield is probably... well... yeah, it's probably the best talent, unfortunately. It's very good. Because trying to nuke the Tyrion so hard, but the Holy Nova can even clear whelps and everything else, yeah. It's so cool that I can leave the Griffin to just do its own thing. Yeah, Griffin is super strong. I can't believe I even beat a Rend player with Banshee. Man, Banshee is so... I feel like it's very good against certain things right now. There's such a wide variety of decks, like Dracasath, Rend, Gargoyle decks. It's very good against, but then you find like Baron decks are just running cheap cycles, Jaina decks, things like that. The Banshee's not very good against, but hey, it's really good into certain things. Sounds like a fun deck. I don't have the Tyrion Divine Shield talent. Yeah, well, I'll have to wait 2 weeks now to buy him an upgrade. Yeah, that's... I don't know how I feel about that, to be completely honest. Having to wait for so long to buy a leader that you really want. Like, if you miss it, if you miss the week for it, you just have to wait a whole month. It's nice, kind of, that the shop's not just, like, flooded with all of these leaders and you can focus on them, but at the same time, having to wait a month for something you want is really bad. Core Hounds is something I wish I had leveled up. There are so many things in this game I want to try, but it just feels like I can't since they're sitting like level 7 and 8. Divine Shield is complete immunity for a certain amount of time. It doesn't absorb a flat amount of damage and then breaks. It's a time limit that absorbs everything. Oh, the knee? Here you go, Balaba. Here you go. How's it going, Balaba? Okay. Let's see what he does. Don't really want to gold cap. And we won't gold cap. Okay. This is really good for us, but we're going to wait to see if he plays anything else. Doesn't look like it. Go ahead and kill this. Get a hit off, but that's fine. Okay. I'd really like to not lose all of that, but it looks like we're going to. But this is probably fine, honestly, because we're going to kill this tower, I feel like. I don't know if he has Execute, but we're going to go ahead and Holy Nova early. He has to... okay, he has Banshee. That is something I wish I knew. Let's go ahead and distract here. That's so unfortunate. Okay. So, him having Banshee is really bad for us. We could have played this a little differently had we known, but, you know, we didn't know, so it'd be that way. We're just gonna have to lose the off production, honestly. It is what it is. Yeah, we need to take this back, or this is going to be absolutely awful. Get a good stun here. Ugh. This is so bad. We screwed this up so badly. Like I said, Banshee's really good where it's good. It's not where it's not. Okay. This should kill both of those. Do some damage to both the towers. Good mercy. Okay. I really need this to not get hit by Hogger, but it might, unfortunately. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going great. Okay, let's send Gargoyle over the middle. He can have this. We're going to have to defend from whatever he does here, which is going to be very difficult to do. Yeah, like this is game. We died. Happy holidays, Belava. Happy to see you here. Thanks for being here. Georgie, happy to have you here as well. Thanks for supporting all of us. If you don't mind me asking, are you a full-time content creator slash streamer? First time I'm catching your stream, but I always watch your videos. I am not a full-time content creator or streamer. Maybe it's something to look into in the future, potentially. But currently I am a fisheries biologist, and that is my career field. But this is something that I do for fun, and I really like the Blizzard universe, even if I don't like all of their decisions that they've made. I've been playing WoW and those games for a very long time, so I decided to start making content with this game, and it's been a blast so far. Merry Christmas to you, Georgie. I feel like Breath would be fine if they just would nerf the range. The Double Dragon talent really gives it a lot of versatility, which is what makes it really good. They already nerfed it too. Not the range, but it used to overlap in the center. Now it just misses everything in the center, unfortunately. I know, those poor fish. Who would who would do such a thing? I thought it was an HP bubble. Nope, it's full immunity. Have you considered using that app that shows both Twitch and YouTube chat since you stream on both at once? Yes, I have. And it should be working. However, it's not. So I tried to fix it earlier in the stream. It did not work. So we're gonna have to figure it out after this stream, unfortunately. So right now I just have both, I just have my YouTube stream open and my Twitch stream open. And that is how we are looking at chat right now. So I apologize if it's a little weird if I'm talking to different chats, but it's how it is right now. Yeah, we needed to defend that base a little better for that game. As soon as we lost that base, it was kind of over. I really thought we had an easy win there, because without the Banshee, our Gargoyle would have ended the game. But that's what Banshee's good at, so, you know, just gotta be ready for it. Nope, it is just a failure on my part. Not missing anything. Okay. Where are all the people at? Thanks, Miss Cizo. Appreciate it. One of my favorite animes. I'd never owned a Funko Pop until I saw these and had to have Kite, and then I found a Netero and a Hisoka, and I never actually thought I would own a Funko Pop, and then those were my first three I bought. Death Ball with Tyrion. So this is the first like night of PvP I've had in almost 2 weeks. So I am just experimenting with Gargoyle at the moment. He's in every single one of my top 4 decks. We're just playing with him and seeing how he does. But I do want to try Tyrion Footman Deathball in just a little bit. Probably won't get to it tonight, but maybe tomorrow or the next day. I think it would be really fun. Now you have both open. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. Okay, we have Tic Tac again. Can we go 3 for 3 against Tic Tac, the number 5 player in the world? Let's find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I don't think he is playing... Okay, we're not too terribly worried about that. I don't think he is playing... That's probably unfortunate. Yeah, that's okay. He's probably playing Execute. Yeah, that was good. That was a good hit. This can come in and hit this. I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, I think we messed this one up pretty bad, honestly. He's going to be able to execute us pretty hard, actually. So we need to really protect this and make sure it gets to where it's going, or else we're not winning this game. We're going to miss the extra gold, but that's fine, I think. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I think Execute is going to kill us now, unfortunately. We can try, though. Oh, no, we can't try. Oh, we're dead. We're dead! Good game, Tic Tac. It was Gargoyle plus Double Time Poly is my favorite deck now. Sadly, I don't have the talent yet. Old guy coming out Friday. Hey, how's it going, Big Matt? I am. First stream. Trying out some Gargoyle. Also, first time playing on Rocket Towers. I'm looking forward to that guy, Bulava. How's it going, Shadow? Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that stream out. After the stream, you don't think it further guided needed? Must have been pretty good. Firebat. Ooh, I haven't played Firebat in a long time. Ooh, hold on. I did not mean to drag that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying, actually. Also, I just overcapped on gold really bad there because I hit 10 as my Kobold mined that, so... That's solid. Definitely didn't mean to do that. That should be fine. And then we can distract. That's not good for us. Okay, well, that means we can't play... That means we can't play our Deep Breath on anything other than his base, because we need to be able to protect against... You need to be able to protect against Banshee. Okay. Yeah, of course you have Execute. We're gonna have to Deep Breath this. Needed to place that a little differently. Now it's just a fight over my base, basically. This needs to die, so that this can die. That's not great. Okay, I think we've lost this one, unfortunately. Oof. Okay. Yep, we lost this one. We let the tower go and died to the Banshee, unfortunately. You know, I don't know if it is. But the first time I saw his name, I also thought that. Wait a lot, we're gonna have to do a season 2.2 tier list. Exactly. Rocket Towers changed it up so much. I think it's Hearthstone Fire Rat. I don't know. I'm gonna have highlights from last night's stream. You'll have a cameo in my guide as a villain. Aziel, Mini, Mac here. I just finished rope full 150. Next now you're in PvP. Hell yeah. At the moment, 48 rank, Dark Iron 1. Guild decided to change guild, so I'm looking a good guild long term. Lots of, well, I don't want to say lots of spots, but there are spots in the Diablo gaming community. Guild sizes are only 15, unfortunately, so we have, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 guilds now. So if you're looking for a spot, you can find the Discord link in the community Discord, for our Discord. And you'll start streaming again. Awesome. Maybe it was Fire Rat from Hearthstone. No, Falco, something smaller but much funnier. Alright, I'm at dinner. Glad to catch you live. Excited for future stream. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Big Math. Talk to you later. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Okay. I think this deck is probably fine. We just need to focus on not losing our side tower like we keep doing. That seems to be how we lose all of these. But overall, it's been a pretty successful hour and a half. We farmed a couple, I think, 200-ish points from where we were at. Honestly, it feels pretty good being able to play again. Haven't had the time or the want until the, ooh, okay. Until the rocket towers went away. So this has been really fun so far. I'm going to put this high up because I know that he wants to execute both of this and my base. This should have been used to clear Griffin. That should have been sideways. That's my bad. We're just going to let this go. That was not good on our part. We don't want to spend a bunch of money invested into it. Yeah. Oh, that was actually really bad. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and do this. And we can probably kill both of these, maybe? Alright. I missed the Prowler, but we killed the Jaina. It's fine. Okay, we're starting to lose our groove with Gargoyle. We were doing really well with it, and now not so much. Yeah, we're just gonna die to execute, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep, Chain Lightning killed the bandits. All good. Good game, Tic Tac. If I was something smaller, much funnier, what time are you done? I am probably done in one more game. How's it going? Shadows 500. Been going for almost 2 hours now. Seems like a decent stopping point. We're also losing quite a bit on this Jaina list, so we might tweak it a little bit. But let's try and run it back one more time, see who we can get. Maybe we can get a game win before we stop. Alright, Robbie. I am from America, but everyone's VPNing to North America right now because it's where all the games are at. like to deny this, but I can wait. Okay. Let's do that then. Not super worried about that. We'll work and tank this. Once again, we're losing our tower to not paying attention. They were just getting a little too tired. Oh no, there's a Banshee. As soon as I moved my camera, I heard it. Okay, we're probably dead. Too many Banshees up right now. Oh, I hate the deep breath nerf. Not the nerf. I don't know if it's bugged or not, to be honest. Let's try and get this back. We might be able to claw our way back in. Jaina should see this. We've got a little support for our Gargoyle in the form of our... Not looking great, but maybe. This needs to hit Banshee as soon as it spawns. Okay. Okay, I think we're home free. Alright. Good game. Oh, Banshee's so rough, especially when you don't have something like Blizzard. Just to insta-drop on it, you have to have the deep breath ready for it. Banshee is very good right now. Some of the popular decks are Dracosath, the level up Rend build, Gargoyle, Hogger's very good. So it's just a really good 4 gold counter that can kind of fit in any deck that you don't ever actually have to play unless you need to. So it's definitely a solid pick right now. Okay, that is going to be all for me. Thank you everybody for watching. I don't know how Twitch works, to be completely honest. I'm going to see if there is somebody streaming Rumble. Let's see if I can host them. I say that saying, like, acting like I know how to host somebody. I totally do not know how to host anybody. So let's look at this real quick. Thanks for being here. Let me see. Yeah, acting like I know how to host people. Nope, no idea how to host people. So, thank you guys for watching. I will figure all that out. For next time, I'll have chat working. I'll be able to host people. It'll be a good old time. We'll have a lot of fun. Real quick, I haven't PvP'd in 8 months. Yeah, sometimes it's just not worth PvPing. I understand. And then, sorry in advance if this question was already addressed. Is Renew now choose over Inner Fire? Yes and no. It depends on what you're doing. I feel like Renew adds more value to Gargoyle since he's just already so tanky. The resist doesn't do a ton for him. Generally, if he makes it to the base and you defend against what they're doing to counter him, he's good enough to end by yourself. If you're doing something like Footman Push or whatever, where the, I guess the Inner Fire goes a longer way, then maybe it's worth it. But I think Renew's probably just a little better. Though, if you don't have it, not a big deal. Just use Renew or Holy Nova earlier to give him resist, and you'll get like good mileage out of the spell. So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night, and I think Blue Lava is maybe getting ready to stream, since he asked when I was